Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your Law of Attraction Tarot and Oracle card readings. These readings are for all Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There is a Law of Attraction message linked in the description box if you're interested. We'll have both a money and a love reading today. All right, this will be the underlying theme for you. I like this a lot. Going forward, it looks like the scene of a movie. Okay, the end when the hero comes out and is winning it all. You're moving forward. So let's see what the cards want to tell you about money first. Now I'm going to debut some yes/no predictive oracle cards today. They've been a lot of fun. You have Temperance, the Page of Pentacles, the Star, Wish Fulfillment and the Outcome, yeehaw, and Justice. Three major arcana. Your money life's about to pick up very nicely. Libra, Aquarius, and Temperance. But I'll tell you what, you got better times ahead. So with this energy of Temperance, if you've kind of been just taking the changes, you've been flexible, you've stayed in your own lane, that's what this is about. Wear the world like a loose-fitting garment. You're easy about stuff. The Temperance energy does not have you standing up and fighting anything or anyone. And so it is in the past. So if there were changes in terms of your job or in terms of your living environment, doesn't mean you're a doormat. I feel like you have good news on the way with money. I feel like though your approach to it was exactly right. If you started looking and saying, I'm just going to kind of keep a low profile, I'm going to keep going, but I'm going to start looking. I'm going to protect myself if that needed to happen. This is a card of great healing, but this Archangel Michael helps you find your divine life's purpose. So if you are shifting gears, if there is something too, like you're starting a business, some type of, I keep seeing massage, but you're starting even some type of metaphysical business, or even something else like a side job where you're tutoring or nannying or something like that. I feel like it's all going to work out quite well. But I also want to tell you too, this Page of Pentacles, if there was money owed to you with Justice, you are going to get it, okay? So if you've had communication about money that you weren't paid through a job, or you sold something and there was some kind of a miscalculation, this Page of Pentacles is great because he's like a nerdy mathematician too. He'll go back and find errors, even in credit cards, where you start getting checks in the mail. Random money where you go, I don't know how the world they're finding this. Well, this guy will do it. I mean, he does everything paper and pencil and he doesn't miss a beat. So with this Page of Pentacles, you have a new opportunity too. So if you kind of kept your head down and said, I'm just going to keep pushing forward. I'm not going to make a big, I'm not going to be in the middle of this, getting into it with people at work or where I live or whatever. I feel like here's your golden opportunity. Like you stay focused in this energy. You stay focused. Your eye is on the prize. So you don't let anything distract you. You don't let other people's energy weigh you down or take you off the course, because ultimately with the Star coming in, you have a shift. And the Star delivers. Okay, this is what you want is on the way. It's a wonderful card. There's an inner knowing here, though, and an influence over others. So I also feel like, too, any changes you make, you're not looking back. You're going to be in the place where you say, I know this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. It's also a card, too, though, of great people around you. So it's like your inner tranquility, your inner peace, all that Zen energy, if that's the case. I feel like, too, somebody here, if you have a chance, and I know this is like one person here, to be in like a reality show or something like that, I feel like it comes in here like you're going to be in the right place at the right time, or even an extra on something. I just feel like with this, you have a lot of new doors opening to you, and it feels easy. It feels though like it's been a long time coming. I will say that. So with the card of Justice, this Justice card is about fairness, the tables turning, getting what you want, getting what's due to you. And that upright sword is positive communication. So if it has been a long time coming and you said, yeah, I just kept keeping along, trudging along, plugging away, chipping away, here you go. Here's the payoff. And so with justice too, it feels like you're getting paid your worth. So you're going forward no matter what. And if there was some kind of false legal situation, I do feel like you'll be paid out on it. So let's see what the Fortune Oracle has to offer. The Chariot. This is a great card. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So again, you're on the right track with money big time. And these are the yes, no predictive time cards. We'll see what these have to give and deliver. Yes, only if you have full trust in others involved. So if you're surrounded by good people, which it shows that you are, then it's a yes, okay? If there's something suspicious around you, you may have to look into the situation a little bit deeper. But let's see about love now, Scorpio. All right, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, interesting, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, nines are about attainment and information coming in. I feel like you have an apology coming in for you if you've had something that happened where you've had, with that Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands, if you had a situation where perhaps even you fell out of touch with someone, because this is speedy energy. And so if it seemed like somebody came in and you thought it was going somewhere and they disappeared, I feel like too they may have been called away for an important reason. And I also feel like if they do come back with an apology, it feels like it will be one of those times where you'll say, I'm going to accept that. Like, it feels legitimate. We'll see what the Oracle cards want to say about this. But with the energy of the wheel, this is where your life gets answers. So if you had something mysterious happen, which I feel like could be the case, or even if you had a relationship that ended that didn't make sense and it's just driven you nuts trying to understand it, especially if they were dishonest, like it ended quite abruptly and you didn't see it coming. And it's like, how could they keep on with that for this long and know that they were making all these moves? I feel like with this, you're going to get answers to questions and you're finally going to be delivered from it. So if you have had a bit of a challenging ending to a relationship, I feel like you have a new one coming in. I don't feel like this is going to be the apology. I just don't get it that way. I feel like with this, those of you that had something that really did a number on you mentally, with the Ace of Wands, you have somebody new showing up here. And it might be an adjustment, okay? Especially if you've been just kind of stunned or even like PTSD type symptoms where you're waking up and thinking about, I can't believe this just happened type of thing. This could be on a Netflix special type of thing. I feel like you have somebody great coming in, but you're going to have your own energy be ready for it. Because whatever that is, I feel like you still have a little bit of that lingering psychic wound going on. Now, I do feel like there's going to be quite a bit of interest in you. And it's going to be up to you what you want to do with it. If you'd say, I just would be clear with people. If you're not ready to get into a deep relationship and you want to keep it light and fun and kind of sexy, this will do the job. But I do feel like you got to be honest about that with people, especially because I feel like they're going to have designs on you for something deeper. And so with this Nine of Wands, that wounded warrior, I feel like they're showing this as a part of something you need some healing from. So if you're still feeling like this is the case for you, like you really did have somebody who it took a turn that you didn't see coming and stunned you a bit, you may have to give it a little more time before you get into anything new. Now, I do feel like the next person that you attract may be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. And with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's somebody who's going to be very consistent. They're not going to sneak up and give you any big surprises that you don't see coming. If you got turned upside down on your head in the last one, the next one's going to be somebody who will be very predictable. They'll be very upfront, and they just wouldn't live like that, where they wouldn't be capable. Their mind doesn't go into dishonest patterns. So I do feel like you have one coming in, but again, we'll see what these oracle cards say. If you don't feel like you're quite healed, you might have to give it a little more time. Give time, they say, but these may take a different turn. We'll see. Paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoy each other. Honeymoon phase. So you may have one, like I said, that you take it light and easy and let them know, I'm just trying to feel this out, okay? They might have that light and easy paradise kind of energy. The frustration you feel is at yourself only. So if you think somebody duped you, you know what? It can happen to any of us. It's our own capacity to love and care and let our guard down. So don't let that stick with you, okay? I feel like you do have people coming in that are interested. Be willing to let them in as long as it makes sense to you. But good things are on the way for you, Scorpio. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.